Primary voting is going on right now, and this year in Grand Forks, there seems to be some voting confusion. Valley News Team's Ryan Laughlin joins us live now from the Alerus Center. Ryan, so added confusion on where to vote this year.
Yeah, Andrea, I've heard from multiple people that have come here to the Alerus Center to vote, only to find out it's the wrong location for them. Now, one reason could be because the last two city votes, the Alerus Center was the only location to cast a vote. Not the case this time around. And now some people say they might not vote at all because of the added inconvenience.
That's what I said. I go, I would think you'd want my vote. And they just said that's the way it is.
Julie Oline ran over to the Alerus Center to cast her vote in the primary.
Just a lunch break right now. I go back to work. I don't have time to go to Holy Family.
She works 2 jobs in between now and when she has to work again.
I don't have time unless I can get out of work early.
Actually, it has occurred quite a bit out here.
Tom Harlow is the election inspector at the Alerus Center.
So it does occur. We do see it, and then we have to send them to the correct locations.
He says the reason why people need to go to certain locations is because who is on the ballot may differ depending on which neighborhood you live in. He also says there's some intentionality behind the old school methods. Keeping data and results stored locally makes it harder for someone to hack an election. But we asked about the ballots themselves. Why not generate a ballot based on the person, not the location, so people could vote wherever was most convenient?
That's definitely thinking outside the box, right, where you generate the ballot to match where you walk in. That'd be like 21st century. Wow.
That's a change that would have to take place with leaders in Bismarck to make voting more accessible to people like Julie.
I get that they have people go to certain areas, but on a situation like this, I would think just take my vote.
Now, the foot traffic's definitely picked up here in the last hour. Lots of people coming and going, and it's still not too late to cast your vote. Polls close at 7. Just make sure you bring your photo ID, and it has to have a current address on it. That way you'll be able to vote. From Grand Forks, I'm Ryan Laughlin, Valley News Live.
All right, thanks, Ryan. Later on Valley News Live at 6, we'll have an update on the sheriff's race in Grand Forks. And as he mentioned, there's still time for you to get out and vote for tonight's primary election. In Grand Forks County, polls close at 7 o'clock tonight, and in Cass County, they close at 8, so check your county website for polling location information. Among the races that we are following are 2 spots on the Fargo City Commission, 5 seats also on the Fargo Public School Board. And be sure to stick with Valley News Live for all of your primary election coverage. We'll have results from tonight's important races on Valley News Live at 9 on Fargo CW and Valley News Live at 10. And you can also find results under the Elections tab on our website, valleynewslive.com.